Miss Murray's maths challenge, numero uno. So lots of you had a go. Let's see if you got the answer right. We've got -2 add -4, and the answer is -6. So well done if you got that right. But before I explain, I am going to have a little rant because this is one of my biggest pet hates when students are taught the rule 2 minuses make a plus. Well, first of all, these aren't 2 minuses. That's a -2 and a -4. And second of all, by learning that, you'd apply that to this question and get an answer of +6, which is incorrect. Which is, if you've got an answer of 6, that's probably what you've done. And I'm going to just show you a little example of what I mean by that. So here we have a dog, and here we have another dog. If I have 2 dogs, do I suddenly magically get a giraffe? I think not, unless of course you're a magician, but even then that might be a bit of a stretch. So no, 2 dogs don't make a giraffe, just like 2 minuses do not make a plus. So let's actually have a look at what the maths behind the question is and how it works. So the first thing to do is to separate the actual numbers themselves from the action. So these are the numbers. This is a -2, and then you've got a -4. They are negative numbers. That's not a minus. It's a it's telling you that the number is negative. The sign in the middle is our action, and this is what it's telling us what to do. Our action in this case is to add. So separate the numbers from the action, and then the best way to demonstrate this is with some number tiles. So I've got my -2 here. That's what I'm starting with, and I'm adding. That means I'm putting in more negatives. So I'm adding in -1, -2, -3, -4. And as you can see, I end up with -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -6. That's a -6, not a -6. And that's why it's really important. Once you have the understanding of the maths, then you don't need to remember rules that are going to make you make mistakes further down the line. So that's it for today. See you for the next maths challenge.